supposed to be a joke and grew some legs and became probably the most popular thing in WWE. So we had,
And well, it's not there. It's definitely the most popular thing in AAA.
yes, definitely. So we had El Grande Americano take on the original El Grande Americano in a mass versus mass match, and the internet was in an uproar the entire weekend. It was getting thrown around match of the year by multiple people and multiple streams. It had a bunch of headlines, and also this is like you said, AAA, not W. It is WWE/TKO, but it is their AAA product. So give me
what up, Mark?
So so El Grande Americano would defeat the original El Grande Americano, and to our surprise, who would have thought El Grande Americano?
What a hunky dory!
El Grande Americano ended up being Chad Gable. To all our surprise, who would have thought? So, give me your thoughts on this match, and is this up there for match of the year for you?
It is the match of the year. There's nothing this year has equated it in ring wise. It was Shakespeare. I mean, I've watched some Lucha Libre. However, I don't care what promotion it was. I haven't been that invested in a match or enjoyed a match that much. I watched the show live on the YouTube WWE stream. Monday Night Raw or Netflix, right when the show ended, they replayed that match. Watched it again. The match is amazing. It's even better the second watch.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a fucking bloodbath. The moves make sense. There is storytelling out the wazoo. And it's, with all due respect to both guys, the way they've been booked and portrayed or in WWE is two lower mid-card guys putting on a WrestleMania caliber match.
Yeah.
Sorry, WrestleMania main event caliber match.
Yes, because
also, I don't know who's playing Grande or who's playing Grande Americano right now, the taller gentleman.
Yes.
He's either injured or he's one of the greatest sellers of all time.
Yeah. So, like you said, when it comes to El Grande Americano, for example, like the whole mask gimmick thing, it's all in WWE, especially. It's been not even WWE. The imposter mask wrestler is essentially been a joke, and this dates back to almost a year and a half ago, where Chad Gable was trying to find. I get what was it? He was trying to go after Penta. And,
he lost to several Hispanic wrestlers, majority luchadors, on their masks. Rey Mysterio, Penta, Dragon Lee, and he set out to learn the Lucha Libre ways with influence from his friend Dominic Mysterio.
Yes.
And he went on a voyage, and then conspiracy, when he leaves, here comes the debut of one of the greatest luchadors of all time, won championships all over the world, the universe, and the planet Mars, Grande Americano. This was the original one. It was the first one we ever saw on Netflix. First one in WWE programming.
Yes.
And hearts were stolen worldwide. Kids took pride in something like they've never taken pride in before. Duolingo and all types of different Spanish classes and learn Espanol for idiotas went through the roof. People are speaking Spanish everywhere, and it was all because of the original Grande Americano.
Yeah, so like I said, it's always been a joke, but this got some legs. And then when we think it's over, when the original El Grande Americano gets hurt, we get another El Grande Americano, ironically, way taller and way leaner. And he carries
taller, slightly more cut.
And he carries on the mantle, and it carries on. And then the original El Grande Americano returns, and they're going back and forth, and they're still keeping those characters in play the entire time. So they don't go right away to this mass versus mass thing. They don't. It's a whole thing, and it leads to this match. And like you said, storytelling for this match was phenomenal. You couldn't have asked for a better match. Because one thing that I always enjoy is, I'm not sure. Are you familiar with the Batman movies, the Dark Knight trilogy?
Vaguely.
Okay, so basically, it's not remotely to that, but when it comes to that,
But you're
like,
still gonna go there.
well, I could say this for like Power Rangers or like anybody who wears a mask. Like, there's something about like a broken cowl or a broken mask or a ripped mask or things like that. It adds so much to it. So the idea of like both guys having their mask for it, both guys being a bloody mess, that says a
Chad,
lot.
wait, here's a wild thing. So when and where did you watch it?
I watched it over my phone. I watched it when I was doing some cardio. So for
Did you
example,
watch it
right here,
live?
no, I did not watch it live.
The end of the match. Did you watch the post match?
Oh yeah, that was remotely just as good.
Was it in black and white or color?
On my phone, it was on color.
All right, well, then you probably got the original feed. The wild thing is, so I watched it live. Now, again, I had a couple ovations in said time. Netflix, when they recapped it, every time Chad's on screen, they cut the camera black and white because he's bleeding so much.
Yeah, they tend
What
to
up,
do that when
Netflix?
they show it on TV. Because Netflix does it. Because I watched it on YouTube.
No,
So that's what-
no, but which made me, that was another cool thing about appreciating it the second time because I was home watching it alone and I took a picture of like Chad during his promo, like of him as a bloody mess. And then when I'm rewatching on Netflix, I'm like, wait a minute, where's the color? But yeah, it was an outstanding match.
Yeah, and even like the story, JBL had an amazing line on the story when what's El Grande's girlfriend's name again?
Mamacita. I forgot. I want to say it's Andrea, but
Okay, well, anyway, whatever. Anyway. So even JBL had an amazing line where he's like, the last thing I heard from her, she was starting trouble in elevators in Orlando. So I really did pop for that. But the ending ultimately is as good as the match. And the match definitely is a match of the year contender for me. The internet totally agrees. Right now, my current match of the year is MJF and Hangman from AEW Revolution.
it's funny. I'm a huge fan of this match. I must say, there's no match without MJF that doesn't compete. Because MJF has had a lot of fucking good matches this year.
Yeah, so that's my current match of the year, and also another match of the year contender for me is Roman and Punk from WrestleMania, and then I've heard a lot about Takeshida's match at Double or Nothing, which is also a fan favorite, which I have yet to watch, but I will watch by year's end. So gotta give it up to the El Grandes for holding it down and having an amazing performance over the weekend and giving us that match of the year. So we also